What's up YouTube? Welcome to another video. My name is Nick, and in this video today we're unboxing my new lens for my YouTube camera. Roll the intro. Alright, welcome back. We have a package here. It's a large package because this is not the whole lens. Here's why. The particular lens I got, it's a Sigma 24-70 2.8 Art Series, and the brand new lens, if you bought it from like a private eBay or like brand new, was $1,300. And so I started sifting through all the different ads on eBay, and I found a little company, a little business in New Jersey that is selling the exact same lens, brand new, authentic, serial number, match it, like everything. And they threw in a ton of other stuff, basically like retail arbitrage, but they private labeled it with their little company name. And they threw in like a ton of other stuff to kind of sweeten the deal to make sure I get, or they get, my business. And so if you remember back from my video where I explained what I was selling, I sold a bunch of Nikon lenses that that were old and kind of like I was done using because I wanted to get new lenses, and a bunch of my friends, professional photographer friends, had switched to the Sigma Art Series lenses for their photography. And so I thought this seems like a good idea, so I went for it. Whenever I was selling all my stuff, I sold one of my backpacks. I've had it for 7 or 8 years, and so I sold that for 80 bucks, and I thought, man, I really need to get another backpack. And what do I do? Well, this package happens to have a backpack that came with it. I'm not sure if it's a backpack or a sling. It was sort of like a little bit hazy on the description of this bag. I'm hoping it's a backpack because I need something that I can carry a little bit more gear in. But in any event, I'll be happy with whatever comes because I'm honestly, the little things that they gave me, I'm gonna flip on Mercari or on Craigslist and like get some money back and then go buy like a legit nice backpack that I want for my camera equipment. The other thing is I had a GorillaPod tripod that I had bought. I think paid 20 bucks for it. It held 1.5 pounds, so it like barely held my my DSLR. It was like sketchy. It was like their lowest, GorillaPod's lowest. No, it was a Joby. It was a Joby something. It was their lowest one, and so it wasn't exactly great. And then the head broke off of it one day when I dropped it. The camera was not on it. I didn't drop it with the camera on it. Anyways, let's jump into this. We're going to open. If I seem disappointed at any moment in this video, it's probably because I am disappointed with what came. But anyway, I mean, the lens is here, and the lens is brand new, and it's authentic, and so I'm excited. Now, you might be asking how they're able to charge the full price and also throw in all the extra goodies. The reason they can do this is because they buy these lenses, I'm sure, being a dealer or a store, they buy them at wholesale price. They might buy them at 900 bucks, sell them for 1,300, make a few $100, then throw in maybe like $70, $80, $90 of extra goodies that they bought from China. All right, so let's do the lens first because that's what we're here to see. And it looks like it's the backpack and not the sling, so I'm super excited about that. Pumped! Okay, here's the box, everything, all the paperwork, all of the instruction manual. You can see it's the 24-70 2.8, and then I'm not sure if you can see this, but like if you're gonna buy this lens, you have to make sure it says Art, A-R-T. That's the Art Series. If you don't buy the Art Series, you're from what I've been told, you're going to regret your decision. So Art Series is key. It's key, okay? All right, let's see what we got. I'm so stoked. Oh, brand new bag. Perfect. The lens. This is a monster. Whoa. Okay, so we have the lens bag. We have the nice little lens hood here. Did I just try to smell that? I like the smell of new things. Wow. First off, the weight of this thing is shocking. I was not expecting this thing to be so heavy. Holy moly. I thought it was a plastic lens. I thought it was like a plastic coating. This is all metal. This thing is incredibly heavy. On this, it has, when I say incredibly heavy, I mean it's heavy for being a lens, right? It's like, okay. It's got the A right there. I'm not sure if you can see this. Sorry about the quality. We're going to get it figured out. That's an A. So, what is going on? A, there we go, for art. That's how we know we have the right lens. Lens cap comes off. It's an 82 millimeter lens. And look at that. What? What? So it's got autofocus, manual focus, Mo. I'm not sure what that is. It's got optical stabilization, so that is super key, especially whenever you're vlogging. This is going to be my main vlogging lens. So with that being said, let's jump onto this lens right now. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're on the new lens. We're on the Sigma 24-70 2.8 Art series for Nikon. I'm shooting on my D610. I don't have, this camera doesn't have like the fine tuning autofocus, so I kind of have to stay in one place. We'll upgrade that eventually. For right now, we're rolling. I'm super pumped about this. Let me clear off my little workstation here, and we're gonna throw the box up on the desk. All right, so let's pop this box open. Now, like I said, I did a lot of research for this particular lens, and I feel like it's a really solid buy. Also, along with this lens comes the USB dock, the UD-01. This particular item is basically the dock that you hook up to the lens. You set the lens in the dock and you hook it up to your computer, and you can download the drivers and all of the software for your lens, for your specific camera. This is because, you know, in the future, when Nikon comes out with newer cameras, new firmware, new hardware, and that sort of thing, the Nikon lenses will come prepped for those cameras, and they'll all be compatible. When you have a third-party lens like this, that's not necessarily the case, and they don't always work hand in hand. So you take this little device, you screw it on the back cap, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, you screw this on the back cap, you hook the USB cable to it, plug the USB cable in your computer, and you set up your lens, right? Kind of an inconvenience, but once it's set up, you're pretty much good. You know, that's the way I see it. All right, so the next thing we have in this goodie bag here is, all right, it's a Vivitar. Let's do the Casey Neistat thing. Let's just like throw everything on the floor, right? Because that's not unoriginal. This is a lens cleaning brush. Simply push the little brush out. These normally build up a little static charge, so as you're brushing the glass, right, as you're brushing the glass, it builds up a little bit of a static charge. It's called a static brush, and it attracts dust to it. The other side has a spray, but I don't know what I'm supposed to wipe with it. I'm just gonna sell this stuff. I'm just gonna sell this stuff on the internet, so I'm not really too concerned about it. Let's see what this is. This is a professional microfiber cleaning cloth. Cool. This I was pretty pumped about. They gave you a free 32 gigabyte up to 80 megabytes per second SD card. So this is good. This is legit. Like, this is, I think at Walmart these go for 16 or 18 bucks. Class 10 U1. I've reviewed those in the past on my channel. This is a multi-card reader and writer. It holds an SD card, micro SD, and some other stuff. SD, micro SD, and yeah. I don't know. 1 year warranty. This is the brand Focus. That's the company that I actually like bought this stuff from right there, Focus. I'll sell it for like $5 or something. This is what I'm super pumped about, and depending on the quality thereof, I may keep this or I may sell it. This is the bendy tripod because my Joby
broke. And let's see. Let's check it out. This is rated. I looked it up online. They say this is supposed to hold up to 2.2 pounds, which I think my camera is going to be over that limit because this lens is, I believe it's much heavier than that. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about this thing. If anything, I might just use this for my iPhone because it's a pretty nifty little piece. This is a silicone band, and they said you put this on the lens on the focus ring because the focus can come out of focus when you zoom. I don't really know how true that is. When I was testing this lens out for 30 seconds before I jumped onto the video here, it was really tight, so the focus and the zoom were both really tight. Power docks. This I'm pretty pumped about. I wouldn't say I collect, but I really do enjoy buying power banks. And so they threw in a 32 milliamp hours power bank for free. I mean, essentially, I bought a $1,300 lens for $1,300, and it came with a bunch of other stuff. I'd probably sell this thing for $5 or $10 on the internet. I'm not going to open it because, like, it's got little stickers on it to show that it's been unopened, and I don't want to open it. I want to be able to sell it as brand new, unopened. Came with this professional dust blower. Once again, the Focus brand. I'll probably throw that with this dust brush. This is pretty cool. I'm going to try these out, I'm pretty sure. Fundamental filter kit. It comes with a UV filter, a CPL filter, and an ND8 filter. So basically a UV, it takes out ultraviolet rays. There we go. ND8 filter basically darkens everything just a touch so that you get more of, like, not HDR, but you get more dynamic range by using the ND8 filter. Then a CPL filter. I'm not really sure what the CPL filter does. Increases color saturation, darker blue skies so white clouds stand out, and eliminates reflections from non-metallic surfaces like glass or water. Basically, it's a polarizing filter. That's it. That's all it is. This is the Vivitar Universal Wireless Shutter Remote. Not going to use it. This little band here, you hook this, the little black loop, to the little ring on your camera where your strap goes, and that way, and then you put the little sticky piece on your lens cap so you don't lose the lens cap. Not going to use that. Then this piece is, it's a simple trifold SD card holder. I have SD card holders already. I have like the big 8 SD card cases. Not going to use that. So, and then this is, I'm pretty excited about this because, like I had mentioned, this is our last item in the box. Like I had mentioned, I had sold my other backpack. This is not as big of a backpack as the one that I sold. However, it is the, let me make sure. Okay, so it was labeled a Vivitar backpack, but they took that label off and put on their own brand Focus. And so I'm not angry about it, but a little bit disappointing. I would prefer to have, you know, the actual Vivitar. But it looks like it'll hold a body with a 70-200 attached to it, and then a bunch of other little lenses and things. So, yeah, I'm just going to flip this and sell it. It's not the one that they advertised in the product listing, but listen, I'm not going to send all this stuff back to New Jersey because the bag was the wrong one. Not worried about it. I'll sell this thing for probably 15-20 bucks. And it cost me nothing because all I did was pay 1,300 bucks for the lens. So, selling all this stuff, I think I could probably squeeze 100 bucks out of it. That'll be good for the our 100, what the heck? Yeah. That'll be good for the 39-week 100K challenge that I'm doing for the rest of this year. That'll give me some capital to play with. Even if I only made 20 bucks off all this stuff, it'll still give me the capital that I need to complete the 100K in 273-day challenge. That's the $100,000 challenge in 39 weeks, which is 273 days. So 100K in 273 day. That's the way I'm going to make it The long titles sound longer. I gotta try this thing out. I gotta see what this is all about. It seems really cheap, guys. Like, really cheap. I may not keep this. I may actually sell this stuff and then go buy the, what is going on here? What the heck? I'll probably just go buy a new GorillaPod. Like the Joby Gorilla, like the big monster one. This, I don't know about this thing. It seems ultra sketch. So, hey, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Super pumped to do this. Can't wait for the next package I get. If you're wondering why I'm wearing the same thing I was wearing in yesterday's video, it's because it's actually the same day. Right after I got done uploading, my package came in, so I thought I would just do this video today because I'm not going to wait all night long to make the video tomorrow. All of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already subscribed, leave a like and a comment. Tell me whether you think it was a smart choice or not that I got the Sigma lens, all right? And until tomorrow.